The ancient world in turmoil. In the cradle of the Mediterranean, two great civilizations emerged to shape the ancient world. Greece, with its fiercely independent city-states, and Rome, destined to build an empire that stretched across continents, were titans in their own right. Their military strategies not only won battles, but laid the foundation for civilizations to come. This story is a journey into the heart of their warfare, its brilliance, its brutality, and its enduring legacy. The Hoplite Phalanx. The Hoplite Phalanx was a marvel of discipline and unity, formed by rows of spearmen locked shoulder to shoulder. Each hoplite carried a round shield, a spear, and the responsibility to protect the man beside him. The strength of the phalanx lay in its cohesion, presenting an unbreakable wall of shields and spears. It was not just a formation, but a symbol of Greek values, community, cooperation, and shared sacrifice. The citizen soldiers of Greece. Greek soldiers were more than warriors. They were farmers, craftsmen, and citizens fighting for their homeland. Their service was not professional, but deeply personal, as each man provided his own armor and fought alongside neighbors and kin. The battlefield was a proving ground for their courage and commitment to their polis. In their ranks, individuality gave way to unity, forging a brotherhood bound by sweat and blood. The Battle of Marathon. In 490 BC, the plains of Marathon witnessed a clash between the Greek city-states and the mighty Persian Empire. Outnumbered and outmatched, the Greek hoplites charged with unparalleled bravery, breaking through the Persian lines. Their victory preserved Greek independence and inspired legends that echo to this day. The story of the messenger running to Athens to deliver the news would immortalize Marathon as a symbol of endurance and triumph. The rise of Rome. While Greece flourished in its city-states, Rome grew from a small settlement by the Tiber into a powerhouse of ambition. Unlike the fragmented Greek polis, Rome united under a singular vision of expansion and dominance. Its military structure was central to this rise, with the Roman legion becoming the most effective fighting force of the ancient world. Rome's disciplined armies were the backbone of its empire-building endeavors. The organization of the legion. The Roman legion was a masterpiece of military engineering, divided into centuries and cohorts for maximum flexibility. Unlike the rigid phalanx, the legion thrived on adaptability, able to respond to dynamic battlefield conditions. Each soldier was a highly trained professional, equipped with standardized weapons and armor. The strength of the legion lay not just in numbers, but in its coordination and versatility. Engineering meets warfare. Roman engineering extended beyond infrastructure into the art of war. The legions built roads, bridges, and siege engines, creating opportunities for swift movement and tactical advantage. Their fortified camps, constructed with mathematical precision, were nearly impenetrable. This blend of engineering and strategy made Rome's armies not only formidable in battle, but unstoppable in conquest. The Battle of Alesia. The Siege of Alesia in 52 BC highlighted the brilliance of Roman military strategy under Julius Caesar. Facing the Gauls, Caesar's forces constructed dual fortifications to trap their enemies and repel reinforcements. The battle was a testament to Rome's engineering ingenuity and tactical acumen. When the dust settled, the Gauls were defeated, and Caesar's victory cemented Rome's dominance in Gaul. Phalanx versus legion, the Greek phalanx relied on unity and impenetrability, while the Roman legion was a fluid and adaptable force. In a head-to-head confrontation, the legion often had the advantage, exploiting the phalanx's rigidity. This contrast reflected their societies: Greece, valuing collective harmony, and Rome, emphasizing individual initiative within a structured hierarchy. These differences shaped their strategies and defined their victories. Cavalry and auxiliary forces. Greek armies often underutilized cavalry, focusing on the phalanx as their core strength. Rome, however, integrated auxiliary forces, including cavalry and archers, to complement its legions. These diverse units allowed the Romans to adapt to varied terrains and opponents. The Roman military was not just an army, but a melting pot of tactics and traditions. The influence of Greek warfare. The disciplined hoplite phalanx inspired military formations in later centuries. The ideals of civic duty and shared sacrifice embedded in Greek warfare shaped notions of citizenship and service. Even as Greece declined, its military strategies influenced successors, from Macedonian kings to modern armies. The phalanx stood as a symbol of unity and strength long after its last battles. Rome's enduring lessons. Roman military organization became a model for later empires and modern states. From logistics to battlefield tactics, the principles of the legion were studied and emulated for centuries. The Roman emphasis on infrastructure and supply lines revolutionized the logistics of war. Rome taught the world that an empire's strength lay as much in its organization as in its swords. The symbolism of the soldier. The Greek hoplite and the Roman legionnaire became icons of their civilizations. Each represented not only martial skill, but the values of their society. The hoplite embodied unity and democracy, while the legionnaire symbolized discipline and ambition. Together, they left a legacy that defined the ideals of courage and service. Cultural impacts of warfare. Greek and Roman warfare influenced art, literature, and philosophy. Epic poems like Homer's Iliad and historical accounts by Caesar shaped how future generations viewed war. These stories were not just records of battles, but reflections on the human condition. They immortalized the heroism and tragedy of ancient warfare. The evolution of military strategy. The strategies pioneered by Greece and Rome became the foundation of military thought. Concepts like disciplined formations, combined arms, and siegecraft continue to be studied. Their innovations transcended the ancient world, shaping battles and campaigns for millennia. Modern generals still find lessons in the strategies of hoplites and legions. The cost of glory. Behind every victory was a cost paid in blood, sweat, and tears. Greek and Roman soldiers fought not only for conquest, but for ideals and survival. Their sacrifices remind us of the human toll of war, even amidst its triumphs. The ruins of battlefields and monuments bear silent witness to the price of glory. Enduring fascination. The wars of Greece and Rome continue to capture the imagination of scholars and storytellers. Their battles, marked by heroism and strategy, are the stuff of legends. These stories endure because they reveal not only the mechanics of war, but the humanity within it. Through their struggles, we glimpse our own capacities for greatness and folly, a legacy of unity and strength. The unity of the Greek phalanx and the strength of the Roman legion reflect the power of collective effort. These formations showed that even the mightiest individuals are stronger together. Their legacy reminds us that cooperation and discipline are as vital in peace as in war. They built not just armies, but civilizations, the echoes of ancient warfare. The lessons of Greek and Roman warfare echo in every corner of the modern world. From democratic ideals to military strategy, their innovations shaped the course of history. These civilizations remind us that the art of war is also the art of survival. Their stories, preserved in stone and text, continue to guide and inspire reflections on power and progress. The clash of Greece and Rome teaches us about the dual nature of war, its capacity for destruction, and its role in progress. Through their triumphs and tragedies, they shaped a world that still feels their influence. As we reflect on their legacies, we are reminded of the resilience and ingenuity of the human spirit. In the shadow of their swords, we find lessons for the future. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.